What's up, Pisces? Welcome to my channel, The Intuitive Teacup. I'm so happy to have all you Pisces friends here with me today. We are going to do a fun little spread for you on the subject of love. So do keep in mind that these are general messages. That means that not everything I say is going to resonate with all the Pisces out there. So please do use your discretion. Only take away messages for your best and highest good and messages that you connect with. Everything else you can release, you can push aside. You don't need to worry about it, right? That being said, I hope lots of the messages I deliver here today resonate for you, and messages may resonate later down the line in a couple weeks, in a couple months, and if that's your case, then that's fantastic. If you would like additional messages or more clarity on some of the things I present you here with today, please do feel free to check that Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus sign for additional messages. If you don't know how to do that, check out that link in the description box below, and that will show you how to generate your birth chart. In that description box below will be everything else you need to know about this video. Poppers are ready. Including the decks I'm using as well as the social media channels. I'm the Intuitive Teacup on Facebook and Instagram. Check that out if you're interested, and if not, that's okay. I'm so happy to have you guys here with me today, so we're going to jump in for Pisces in love. This is non-date specific, so whenever you see it is when you were meant to. For Pisces in love, we're going to start you off with a quote card and an energy card as well. I have a bunch of new decks I'm so excited to use and share with you today, so I hope you like them. Is there one energy card that goes along with this spread for Pisces, please? All right, so let's start with your quote. It says, "Joy is the ultimate creator." I love that. It's simple and short to the point, but isn't it true? And then the energy that goes along with that is the 7th chakra, Archangel Uriel. All right. So we'll keep those two cards in mind as we progress through your spread here. Yeah, let's jump in. So this first line, I typically read it as how your person feels about you. If you don't have a person, that's fine. Take the messages as it resonates. It could be your ex. It could be the person you're currently with. It could be someone you're interested in. We'll see what comes up. So we have the 5 of Wands and the 9 of Cups and the Knight of Wands. Okay, so double fire energy there. Aries, Leo, Sag. And, of course, your elemental suit water with the 9 of Cups. I think someone's fighting for your attention. And it's almost like they view you as being more passive and perhaps not overly invested either in the relationship or if you're not currently together, they see you as having lots of options that many people could make you happy and fill your cup, Pisces. I think this is you. Your person is in some sort of struggle or battle or conflict. And this can also represent internal conflict, you know, the fighting within yourself of how you want to move forward, of what action you want to take. You have some Leo energy as well as some Sagittarian energy here. And yeah, for some of you, it's like somebody you're with also has a fear of losing you. I think they might think that you have, again, more options, or somebody who is also in your circle that might be coming in, and sometimes this can be like a player energy, but the Knight of Wands is fire, it's passion, it's exciting, right? The Knight of Wands is seeking new experiences, and he moves forward, right? Knights bring change and movement into our life because he feels that desire and passion to go after whatever that is. So that could represent your person, but for some reason I'm just getting that your person, it's almost like there's 3 here. There's you, who's kind of, I don't mean to sound, I don't want this to come off wrong, but it's like you're the prize to be won. That's how your person views you. You are their wish fulfillment, their dream come true. You would offer them lots of joy and happiness, but also emotional stability, Pisces. You are incredibly kind-hearted, and you have a big heart, and you are quite empathic. So something about this person needs your, I'm almost getting like healing abilities, which I would just caution you a little bit there, because you don't want to Invest in someone who is looking to be fixed or healed, or there needs to be a nice balance in what you guys bring to the table together, right? I'm curious. Let's throw a clarifier on this Knight of Wands, because I feel like this is your partner's fearing somebody else coming in, or your person, again, if you're not together. And this Knight of Wands doesn't have to represent a romantic interest. It could be that your desires or your focus is straying. It's a little bit scattered. Maybe you're really invested in work, or you're invested in some sort of project. Maybe you're doing house renovations, or you're too busy taking care of the kids. But if that's the case, then it's like the fire that's burning isn't necessarily in the arena of love. Something is kind of keeping you distracted. And so I think your person is fighting to get your attention, or they're conflicted on how to share their feelings with you. Got the wife card. All right. So some of you might be married. You might be the wife in this scenario. You might be the husband in this scenario. It doesn't really matter. Again, children might be involved. The idea of responsibilities as a parent is sort of coming up here. But then how I was saying somebody's conflicted to share their true feelings with you. It could also be that somebody does see long-term potential with you, and we kind of know that already. If you're their wish fulfillment, their dream come true, this person sees you as someone they may want to build a family with, make you their wife, or vice versa. But yeah, they're struggling with moving forward, with taking action on that. And I think it has to do with sort of like intimidation on some level. Interesting. So what is the long-term potential with this person specifically? We have the Two of Coins, the Three of Cups, and the Ace of Coins. So double Earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, and more cups right under you, Pisces. Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Oh, this person might also be married. They could also be committed already. They may already have a wife. And in this case, this could also represent their energy if they're thinking of chasing passions elsewhere, if you're not the one who's committed. And I only say that because Two of Coins can sometimes mean options, tangible, physical options. So they're very much in the 3D and in the reality. It's not the idea of two. It's, no, there's a decision to make. You can have one or the other, or sometimes both, right? And because it's falling under this conflicted energy, Five of Wands, yeah, conflicted about what choice to make, about what option to choose, who to invest with, invest their time, invest their money, invest their work. I mean, I always say merging bank accounts. That's sort of what I mean by investing money. Investing a future with, though. Who do you want to build with? Pentacles can represent money, but I also think Pentacles frequently represent like the stepping stones on the path to life, if you will, or the building blocks in whatever we're building and creating, be it a career or a family, etc., a relationship. So if this person isn't married, it's almost like they're stepping back and not taking action yet because they're so internally conflicted. They don't know which option to choose or which path to go down. And I mean, I do have to say it because it's here. You do have Three of Cups, which typically is a very joyous, happy card of celebration, reunions, weddings, graduations, whatever, parties, right? Happy hour with the coworkers, with your friend, going out on a date, whatever that is. But because there is three and there is sort of a third-party element to this, that may be true for some of you. So because this is long-term success, I would say that the cards are sort of cautioning to me, make sure that you know that this person is invested in you and not juggling. It's not multiple people, right? Player energy and the juggler, you got both of those. So yeah, again, I'm putting it out there. If it's not your story, that's fine. You can release it, but but then you have the Ace of Coins, and I really like that because it's almost like it goes from the 2 to the 1, and so a decision is made. And with long-term potential, what does that mean? That's incredibly vague, right? It's different for everybody out there. That could mean a year into the future. That could mean 5 years. That could mean 10 years into the future. So depending on how much you are into this person, right? And vice versa, how much they're into you, it looks like they will choose one. They will choose one if there is third-party stuff, if maybe they're going through a divorce with the third party, if you will, and they are choosing to invest in you. But I'm just sensing that currently, with the conflicts and the two coming up, they're not solely focused on you. And that could also represent you, how I was saying, you investing in other passion projects, or people if you're dating around. Your guys' main focus is not on each other. There's a lot of kind of like background noise, if you will. There's a few extra people involved. And again, it doesn't have to be people involved sexually or romantically, but there's other distractions. That's the best way I can put it. But long-term success, I think there could be celebration and happiness as long as you guys are willing to choose each other, to invest in the one and not multiple things, to make sure that you're investing your time with the right person that brings you the most amount of joy. Anything else we need to know about long-term potential? Might be with an earth or a fire sign. I think this person would be proud to be with you, to choose you. And if they are going through some sort of struggle or divorce or trying to release someone else from their life, I think it would be a tremendous sense of pride and accomplishment for them that they were able to sort of seal off that piece of their life, like compartmentalize and be like, okay, that was that, this is now, which I like. It's not this lingering energy of living in the past. This person would almost be like showboaty, like they would be excited to like show you off on their arm, which I mean I guess is cute, right? Maybe it's a little bit cocky, but I think it's coming from a good place. So, anything else we need to know about long-term potential with this person in Pisces life? Sorry. Constancy. All right. This person would be a constant in your life, a solid foundation, a building block from which you can grow greater things together. It's solid, it's sturdy. So yeah, it's like once this person does make the choice to invest in you, then I think you're good to go. But I wouldn't wait around for that to happen if that's something that you're wanting and desiring to be with this person, assuming you're monogamous. If you're not, cool, great, no judgment. But I think that conversation should happen sooner than later. Because, yeah, your person is clearly conflicted about something. And again, it might involve a third party. That's possible. So then what is your guidance or advice, Pisces? 7 of Cups. Options. Somebody in this situation has multiple options of love, of emotional fulfillment, right? Now, again, this could be you. This could be your person. It could be with a multiple romantic partners. It could also be with, work, children, this, that. Lots of things distracting you from the overall goal of investing with each other, of investing in the one. The Lovers. Choosing who or what you love. So going from these options to deciding, the deciding factor of who do you want to spend your life with. If that's what you are seeking, right? Some people just like to remain, bachelorettes or bachelors for life, right? And again, there's no judgment here, but this is sort of what's coming up, is the guidance or advice is to choose who you want to invest your love with, who you want to invest your emotions, your time. You might be dealing with a Gemini. But I mean, Lovers, 3 of Cups, and Wish Fulfillment are right at the heart of your spread. They're like the middle column. So those are all really great, beautiful cards. Again, at this current time, there's just like exterior noise and distractions and things going on. And you also have Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, I like that came up a lot. More Earth energy. You have very strong Earth energy here. Knight of Pentacles is the slowest moving knight in the deck, but he does... he goes out and, he sets out to accomplish his goals, to succeed, right? He is given a task by the king or the queen, and he holds on to that task, that pentacle, quite dearly and close to his heart. He's a planner. He's organized. He It's slow earth energy, but he will get the job done. He will get it completed successfully. It's not kind of this wavering energy, this flighty energy of the Knight of Wands, who, don't get me wrong, can be a lot of fun, but there isn't that guarantee of long-term success and stability. It comes and goes. It's like fire, right? It burns bright and then it burns out, and then it burns bright again and then it burns out. So if that's how you're feeling with your person right now, that's showing up here in the cards. Long-term success with this, long-term success potentially with this person is saying that if you were to decide, looking at all the options, what brings you the most joy? Do you have love for that thing or that person, right? This could be a career spread for you. Nurture and grow that seed day by day. It's not a process that can be rushed. This love has to occur organically, and you both have to be on the same page, right? The lover indicates two. You both need to choose each other, right? Two. But I like seeing the Knight of Pentacles because it indicates movement towards success. And again, it's not going to be rapid. It's not going to happen overnight. But it's very encouraging. I do like that as your advice or guidance. Keep going down the road if you were interested in investing your time and your love with this person. Because, yeah, I think there could be success down the line. All right, let's throw you a zodiac card to go along with this. And some of you may need to work on your 7th chakra, but also I'm looking at the numbers up above. The 4 and the 1 come to 5. That makes me think of the Hierophant card of Taurus. Some of you might be dealing with a Taurus. But also the Hierophant is the card of commitment, sometimes tradition, spirituality, marriage, weddings. So it's choosing who or what you are committing yourself to. I'm definitely getting that with the 2 of Coins, with the Lovers, and the 7 of Cups, the options. What options are you going to choose? It's like whittling it down to what matters most to you, right? And right now there may be 3 things or people in the picture. Ultimately, for the long-term success of this relationship, it does need to whittle down to 2. It needs to be the Lovers, right? Might also be dealing with a Virgo. We'll see what the cards say here. And I'm getting to light attracts light. So whatever you invest your time and your emotions and your happiness with, those same, either people who are vibing on that same level, or something that is equally as light and joyous, it's going to come into your life. So if this is someone you're questioning, and this is more leaning on the side of like player energy and potentially someone who might be married or already committed, there may be someone else coming in for you when you choose joy. When you're in like magician energy, manifesting what it is that you truly desire, your own wish fulfillment, your own 9 of Cups, that might bring new people into the mix, right? 3 of Cups. It could bring a lot of new people into the mix, but again, it comes down to making that decision, right? The ultimate choice. Who do you choose to invest and build with? But based on emotions. Who do you love? What do you love? And what's going to bring you the most amount of joy? Because that was your card, right? Joy is the ultimate creator. So you got Neptune. Well, that's your planet, Pisces. How appropriate. The dreamer, the romantic. Pisces are extremely intuitive. Some are even psychic. So the feelings that you're feeling within those depths of watery emotion, listen to your intuition here. That's going to be really important, and that's going to guide you towards the right people and down the right path, right? So Neptune, pretty cool card. All right, Pisces, that's what I got for you. I hope you guys enjoyed that. Let me know what resonates in the comments down below. Please do like, share, subscribe. I really appreciate that. It helps get this channel up and going, gains momentum, gets those messages out to people to those people who want to see them and who need to see them. Thank you for joining me today, and I will see you very soon for more tarot messages. Bye, guys.